Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a reading for Gemini for the month of March. So, first of all, I'm going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel, to like this channel, to share the channel. So, I'm just focusing around you, and then I'm going to lay down your 10 cards on the table. Right, let's have a look at what's been going on here and what's going to come up for you. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. Card I get is the Three of Swords in the reverse position. In fact, this card is extremely positive reverse because it's given me like this lifting, this release, this relief around the situation. Yes, you may have experienced some heartache here. There's also something here about a broken heart. Also a love triangle situation. I do sense that someone's been doing a lot of interfering around your business. That's what I get here, like trying to throw a spanner in the works. But as I said, since the card is reversed, if you look at it, the heart has got the three swords, but the swords can kind of sort of drop out because it's reversed, so these handles don't get in the way. So there's like this healing which is taking place as well. You may be worried about something, some ailment, but everything is shown to work out for the best. The card crossing is the Two of Cups. There is something here around a love situation, okay, but it's like things haven't moved to the next level. I just sense that things are stuck. It could well be around some frustrations or a third party situation, someone who's jealous of the two of you being together. That's what I get here, but things are just shown to be stuck. I mean, you might have known each other a long time or a short time. It doesn't matter because things haven't moved to that kind of sort of next level. You're wanting more certainty, more commitment as well. Often this is also known as a soulmate card, and I feel it here with your connection. It's a very, very deep connection. So on one side you've got this beautiful connection, but on the other side you've got all the challenges which go with it. In the past, coming to the present, I've got the Three of Pentacles reversed. There's something here about a breakdown in communication. Okay, you and your love interest, someone here, some toxic influence, I sense, who's been thrown a spanner in the works. Okay, there's a lot of outside interference here. Okay, it's like one moment you were kind of sort of together, things were going along just fine, and then things just completely changed. Okay, it's this feeling that defeat was taken from the jaws of victory. There's also something here about some problems here around a money or work situation. I see more money going out than coming in. There's something here about balancing up the books as well. That's better. Okay, so as I look towards the end of the month, okay, it's interesting because here it's a lack of communication, which is quite evident because the card is reversed. Upright, it shows them talking, but it's reversed, so you always get the opposite energy when you read reversed cards. But here it's upright, good communication here. Okay, and there's also someone here as well, but this time I feel this to be a positive influence. It could be a relation, someone who helps, around the situation, but most certainly it shows that things will move things will move to a new stage here. Okay, things are shown to get better. I do sense there could be some dogs here for connections somewhere. There's also like about money as well. So here there was money going against you. It was like seeping out. Well, here it's like money coming towards you. Okay, so improvements around a money situation. So you may receive some money. There could be promotion, just improvements. The money you've been waiting on, it's on the way and it's going to come by the end of the month. So your goal here is shown by the Ten of Cups. It's interesting, you've got two tens. Tens are about like the end of one stage, beginning of a new one. Okay, and often between stages, it does cause a lot of like sort of turbulence. It's like when you cross over from perhaps one country to another, like if you're on a plane, you experience turbulence. it's not so easy to get there, but once you're there, it's beautiful. I mean, with the Ten of Cups, it's about emotional happiness. This is your goal, this is what you're wanting. It shows a perfect scene here, like in the countryside with the children in the cottage. So it represents your perfect scene, whatever that might be. And it kind of does show you heading towards that. But the next stage is you getting more certainty and more commitment, which is shown by the end of the month. More than anything, it's about better communication here. Subconsciously, I've got the King of Wands. Okay, it shows you trying to feel positive about things here. Okay, I mean, your love interest is under your skin. Okay, you're under their skin. It's very much this, it's a wand card. It's very much about this deep spiritual connection here between the two of you, and you can't be separated spiritually, but you can at the moment, like through communication or like in a physical sense or emotional sense. There is some distance there which needs to be worked on, but as I said, as a month goes by, there is better communication and more certainty ahead for you. But this shows you trying to be positive about things. A lot of things have been going against you, but you always try to see the positive. Okay, it's also about passions building up within yourself, but also on the outside as well. So I do sense there is going to be more intimacy and closeness coming up for you. So the next card is the advice card, which is shown by the Five of Wands. Very interesting card, this one, because first glance it looks like, are they fighting? Are they building something? Or are they playing a game? So there's a lot of mixed signals here. Okay, you're kind of sort of looking at the situation in different ways. So you may be looking at the fighting or you're playing games. But the thing to look at here, it's a building. Okay, so this kind of sort of fighting, this argument, or these arguments, this kind of sort of playing of games. I don't mean games as if as in they're not interested, but games as is trying to push barriers, trying to set boundaries. That's what I get here, okay? And that's also done through the kind of sort of arguments as well. I mean, it can be healthy to a certain extent, but if it goes too far, then it has a negative effect and things just come crashing down. But I do sense something building here, and really that's the way you should be seeing the situation, because that's the way it is. Yeah, I mean, the next card is the Eight of Wands, which is what's happening now. These arrows are flying through the air. So it shows things being unsettled at the moment. It's these changes. It's that plane going from one place to a better place and experiencing turbulence along the way. This is the one card in the pack, for me anyhow, which has the same meaning upright as well as reversed. So it's like this situation, whichever way you look at it, you always come to the same conclusion. So you may look at this connection here and you've tried to kind of let go and move forward, but you always come back. Something pulls you back. Okay, you've looked at it from every single angle. There's no getting away from it. Okay, there's also something here about Cupid's arrows and arrows of love and romance building up again. So again, this is very much attached to this better communication and this passion, which I was picking up. Your hopes and your fears is shown by the Six of Swords. I mean, a lot of stuff has happened. Okay, you fear the same kind of thing is going to happen again. There's something about a love triangle situation in the past, so there could be like some trust issues. You just worry that the same thing is going to repeat. You're scared of like sort of repeated patterns. Though quite clearly here with the Six of Swords, it shows you kind of sort of moving forward. If you look, the water's very choppy, and then it becomes calmer. So it's moving forward to something much more settled here within the next 6 weeks, which would tie in like by the end of the month. Things are certainly shown to improve by that time. Something's going to be uncovered here. Nothing to fear. It could be around feelings. It could be some messages from the universe. Just something which is going to help you move forward around this situation. There's also a holiday or trip coming up for you around springtime. And then the final card is the Five of Cups. This is just a reminder really, and it kind of sort of sums up, the whole reading. It's water under the bridge I get here. This is all water under the bridge. It's time to trust again, because, if you look at the person, they're dressed in black, so there's a sense of a mourning which has been taking place, and just to focus on these spilled cups. But it's changing, this direction I was talking about, changing your perspective, and seeing it as building something. Because once you do that, which I feel you will, because I do sense there's going to be more certainty, more security by the end of the month, you've got these 2 cups which are still standing, which is very much you and your love interest, okay, or you and what you are kind of sort of wanting. Okay, it's very much about this emotional fulfillment, this emotional happiness which is ahead of you. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop. Thank you.